Hello, Johnny Festering here today, back for my second week at Winterwind. And what we've got for you today is a PSA, aka Public Service Announcement. Now, before we get on with that, I need to do something that I forgot to do last week. And that's to say, don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button, because the sooner you subscribe, the sooner I can start to eat again. Now, having said that and moving on, what we're here for today is a PSA regarding COVID and the whole wearing a mask thing and all these anti-maskers that is out there protesting it, saying, there is a government conspiracy, help, I'm being oppressed. Now, I'm going to put this in perspective for you. And what it boils down to is there is no such thing as a good government. Don't matter if you're on the right or if you're on the left. All governments is bullshit. Of course they wants to control you, and they just wants to steal you blind until you're dead and 6 feet under. Then they're going to steal your estate blind. That's just life. Now, as far as just protesting and infringing on the rights thing, let's put it in perspective again. Do you drive? If you wants to drive your car, you got to take your little test and get your little license, and then you can drive. I don't see people protesting about that. Let's talk about clothes. When you leave home, you're asked to wear clothes. Ain't nobody marching up and down the street protesting that neither. Me personally, I don't like to wear clothes. I wanted to do me bit today in the nude, but the people here at Winterwind, they said, oh Johnny, if you do the bit in the nude, ain't nobody going to listen to the message you're conveying. You got large hands, mate. They're going to be looking at you long, fella. So here I am, wearing clothes, and I ain't protesting because ain't nobody infringing on me rights. Now let's talk about masks. The whole point is to keep me safe from you and you safe from me. It's common sense, it's common courtesy. And yes, I, Johnny Festering, I wears a mask. I've got a few actually. See this one here? This was me first mask. This was made for me by me #1 fan. We call her Messy Mabel. She's 98 years old and she wears a nappy. But when the old COVID thing hit, she sends this to me saying, oh Johnny, I loves you so much. Please be safe and wear this mask I made for you. So I wears it. It's got posies on it and stuff, and you know, the pretty posies, but it's not really me thing. Even so, I'm wearing the mask. The press is taking me pictures saying Johnny Festering's leading the fight against the COVID. Now, me #2 fan, she's a stripper. She's called Candy Crystal. And she saw me wearing the posies and she's like, oh Johnny, that's not really you, mate. So she sends me this mask she made. And she says, Johnny, I made you a mask from the tights I wore at my last show. It's straight from the crotchal area. So I puts it on and it smells like candy on a bad day, but it keeps me safe. And that brings me to my next point. With the old COVID thing, people is talking about natural immunity. So this is my little DIY tip I got for you, because by now you're sitting there going, well, if Johnny Festering says I should wear a mask, I should wear a mask. But you've gone to the shops and they're all sold out, because the people that are smarter than you and figured it out first has already bought all the masks. So what can I do, Johnny, you're thinking? Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to learn you how to DIY your own mask. Oh, bloody hell! Now what we got here is this pair of pantaloons. I've been wearing these for 2 weeks straight. I ain't taking them off and I ain't bathed neither. Because what you got to do for your natural immunity is you've got to build up your own natural biotoxins. So what you can do is you can wear it at the front or at the back, depending on whether it's a light COVID cutie day or a heavy COVID cutie day. And this is what you do. All you need is a pair of 2-week soiled pantaloons and some duct tape. So you get some duct tape, right? Right, duct tape. But you've got your duct tape now. And you take your pantaloons that are nice and soiled and you wrap them around your face like this. Then you get some duct tape. And there you go. You're protected with natural biotoxins to give you natural immunity. Now, for the really heavy COVID cookie days, if you need to completely protect yourself, you can be stylish. You can put the natural biotoxins on like this to protect your hair. And then you take this mask here. Again, I got this from the crotch of the tights on my favourite stripper Candy Crystal. And you put it on like this. And you're protected. So as you can see, you need to do your bit to keep yourself safe and to keep your mates safe and all the other people around you. I'm Johnny Festering. This is me COVID PSA. So once again, click the like button, click the subscribe button. I'll be back next week with Johnny Festering's Rock and Roll Pro Tips, inspired by John Lennon and the casino. So thank you very much. Power to the people. Anarchy in the UK, and wear your bloody mask.